Good morning, y'all. It is Monday, March 29th, and I'm at Dix Creek Gap. Getting back on the trail. My good buddy Suchez picked me up from Winding Stair Gap, which is where my truck is, and in 4 days I'll be back over there. So it's about 7 in the morning. It's just barely light. I'm going to get on up this mountain with the aid of a headlamp and see what's going on. There's the moon setting on the other side of Dix Creek Gap. I'm about halfway up the hill here. It's a beautiful day. It's like 35 degrees, no breeze at the moment. It's going to be a good day. Onward. Well, hi again. Welcome back. I just got to the top of the first big rise out of Dix Creek. As you can see, the sun's coming up, warming up a little bit. I'm peeling layers off. So it's been 6 months since I was out here. I ended at Dix Creek, and that's where I'm starting this time. 40 miles, 4-ish days, maybe 3, we'll see. Trying to just take it slow, take it easy. Couple of nice milestones on this trek. I won't spoil the surprise. I'll just show them when I get to them. Looking forward to it. Small milestones for a section hiker like me. So it's nice out. The weather should not be terrible. Some rain on the last day, followed by a hard freeze. I hope to be off the trail by the time of the hard freeze. A day hiker named Rob just passed me coming up the hill. He's got a tiny pack. He says he hikes the Georgia section in all 4 seasons. He's trying to do 1 season at a time. So he just comes out on Mondays, he said, and does a little bit. Anyway, first trail contact. Steep hill up here that I'm glad I don't have to walk up. Check it out. They're kind enough to wrap the trail around it. So that's where we're headed. Following them blazes. We'll talk to you later. Hello. So that's where we came from. And I keep saying we. That's where I came from. And I'm hiking up out of Cowart Gap. Pretty long, steep climb. I always take multiple breaks coming up these climbs. I pick a rock out or a tree up ahead and hike to it. And then I stop and catch my breath a little and wait for my heart rate to come back down. And then I go off again. So we're coming up to a clearing on top here. Hopefully we'll have a nice view. We'll see. It's definitely warming up. Took my puffy jacket off a long time ago. Had a snack before I started climbing. And this looks lovely. Check it out. And it opens up. Hello, sunshine. Anyway, everything's going well so far. Carried 2 liters of water coming up out of Dix Creek. And there's plenty of water so far. So wanted to spare me the pain of carrying 3 liters, which is 6 pounds. So I had 4 pounds of water. There'll be water up ahead soon. Anyway, onward. All right. So I'm at the end of a big descent that I think ends up at Plum Orchard Gap Shelter, where I'm going to have some food, reduce some pack weight. I had my doors blown off by a young girl who goes by the name of Da Machine, and she hikes like one. She was making a really good pace. And a young man that said he knew her also just passed me. Anyway, let's see where we're at here. Looks like we're someplace. And looks like there's where the shelter is. And this be Plum Orchard Gap. So I'm going to get down to the shelter and take my long pants off. It's getting warm out. Have some lunch. Let's see. Hi there. So change of plans. I got tired of walking down the hill looking for the shelter. Before I got there, I came across this nice spring. It's called the pipe spring because somebody put a pipe there to make it easier to scoop water. So I left my pack just up from here, and I'm going to have some lunch when I get back. But first I'm going to get some water, so I thought I'd show you guys one of the many ways to collect water. So I have this cool bag here. It's got a nice wide mouth. And I'm just going to get it, and then I'll filter it when I get back up to where the rest of my supplies are. So here we go. The goal, of course, is to collect water in the bag and nowhere else on your body. This one's an easy one, though. Because with a pipe. Ooh, nice and cold, too. Yeah, baby. 2 liters. So let's go back up and we'll filter it. So this is a Steri pen. It's rechargeable. It's ultraviolet light. It kills bacteria and viruses, which makes it perfect for purifying water that does not have sediment in it, and this does not. So you basically submerge the magic electrodes into the water, push the button and wait 60 seconds, and then it gives you a smiley face. And then you know your water is clean and safe to drink. So, there you have it. I won't bore you with the 60 seconds of treatment. Bye-bye. Here we go, it's green tunnel time. It's been a nice day so far. I've been passed by many thru hikers, maybe 6. Da Machine was a young girl who hiked like a machine. There's another guy named Tupac. I didn't ask him where that came from. tobacco related maybe. Some other nice folks whose trail names I don't recall. I've been trying my best to drink, eat. That's going pretty good. It's kind of hard when you don't have an appetite, you know, because you're working here. Anyway, whoops, we're doing well, and pretty soon we'll be coming up to the first milestone of the hike. We should be there in less than a mile, I think. So we'll check back with you later. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Got something happy to show you here. Just up by that white blaze, straight ahead. It's not a billboard. There's no welcome station. However, now entering North Carolina. Goodbye, Georgia. Woohoo. The guy in the photo came up behind me at the state line right after I got there. He went by the name of Tinny, and he chose to celebrate by shotgunning a beer at the state line, something he planned to repeat every time, he told me. We got this crazy tree. We're at Bly Gap, which is right after the North Carolina border. Everybody loves this tree. It's gnarly. I believe the word is gnarly. Hello. So the first climb, once you cross into North Carolina, is the real deal. Super steep. It's like they're saying, oh, you think you're a badass because you finished one state, huh? Well, try this on. Anyway, I'm almost to the top. I don't know if you can see way in the distance, there's some lakes. Wondering if that's Hiawassee. You can see a long way up here. But we're not done climbing. Here we go. So you go up a little higher and check this out. Ooh la la. Man, that's nice. Well, hey everybody. We're at Muskrat Creek Shelter tent site tonight after hiking 11 miles. I'm into North Carolina. A lot of through hikers tenting around the shelter and in the shelter. They're all fun people. See that knot on my head? Funny story. I was throwing a bag of rocks tied to my bear hang line. You have to hang your food from a tree. So I threw my bag and it got caught in the branches. And I pulled on it and yanked it and pulled. And finally I got it loose and it flew out of the tree and hit me right in the damn head. Anyway, not much I can do about it. Put some cold compress on it. It just looks bad. Looks funny. Anyway, it's 7 o'clock and camp is set up. I have a full belly, took some Advil, and I'm going to try to get some rest. It was a bit of an ass kicker today. A lot of steep climbs and stuff, but it was a lot of fun. After the steep climbs were over with. Anyway, have a nice night, everybody, and good night from the Appalachian Trail. Bye.